Interested in Nigeria advancing in science and technology? Interested in meeting over 10,000 secondary schools and over 20 million teenagers? Then you must be interested in Spak National Science Competition. For sponsorship and inquiries, drop us a line at spaksponsor@spak.ng or call 0701 326 0088.
My name is Justice Adeyemi from Life Models College, Ogun State.
Bedi Joshua from Federal Government Academy, Suleja, Niger State.
Akin Bulugbe Oluwatobiloba from Allmark Secondary School, Ondo State.
Jesugori Daniel from Allmark Secondary School, Itala, Ondo State.
Olowo Isaac from Tadab College, Ogun State.
Okafor Kingsley from the McChristi International High School, Edo State.
Zenia Christian from Basic Comprehensive College, Lagos.
Ibeke from Federal Government Academy, Suleja.
Agazim Miracle from Grace Secondary School, Akwakuma, Imo State.
Welcome, and thank you for joining us on another episode of Spak, a place where our young Spaksters prove just how proficient they can be in the sciences. If you're joining us for the first time, Spak is comprised of two levels, the foundation round and the advanced round. In the foundation round, our 9 contestants will have the opportunity to attempt 12 general science questions, each within a 15-second window. Marks will be awarded to all of you based on your individual speed and accuracy. The first 5 students to get the correct answer to any of the questions will earn the maximum of 10 points, while every other person that gets the correct answer will earn 5 points. At the end of this round, 5 of you with the highest scores will move on to the advanced round. Now, all of you should count yourselves very, very smart and fortunate to have made it this far in the competition. 81 out of thousands of students is no easy feat. But now, it's time to go the rest of the way, and I wish you good success. This is Spak, and it's that time of the show where we reveal who our Spak Hero of the Week is.
Regarded as one of the most powerful black persons in the United Kingdom, that is the story of Nigerian Tom Ilube, known for creating profitable startup companies, and more so, his unparalleled philanthropic contributions to education. Though born in Isleworth, West London in 1963, the young Ilube started his elementary education in Uganda before proceeding to the prestigious Edo College, Benin City, Nigeria. He went on to the University of Benin for a degree in applied physics. He added an MBA to his portfolio at Cass Business School in London in 1989. It is in the area of impacting knowledge that Tom Ilube has blessed humanity. He founded Hammersmith Academy, an ICT-inclined school in 2011, which has been described as the most technological, innovative school in the United Kingdom. In 2016, he went ahead to create the African Science Academy, an all-female advanced level school for maths and science in Ghana, with students from all over Africa. This illustrious innovator's belief in his inner spark is the result of his staunch resolution not to let racial discrimination derail his goals and ambition, and has gone ahead to break the barriers of bigotry with his numerous accomplishments in the United Kingdom and Africa.
Tom Ilube epitomizes a true Spak hero. Now, with a degree in applied physics, Daniel, is physics one of your favorite subjects, just like Mr. Ilube?
Yes, but
Yes, it is. And what do you intend to study when you proceed to the university next year?
I intend studying mechatronics engineering.
Mechatronics engineering.
Yes.
A round of applause for him. And for you, Justice, is mechatronics engineering something you intend to study as well?
Not mechatronics engineering exactly, but mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering.
Yes.
And is that similar to mechatronics engineering, or it's something entirely different?
It's similar.
It's similar.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we look forward to featuring one of you as our Spak hero further down the line. Now, it's time for us to proceed straight to the foundation round. Remember that you have 15 seconds for each question, and marks are awarded not only based on how correct you are, but how fast you provide the answers. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes,
ma.
All right. Question 1. What phylum does a crab belong to? A. Mollusca, B. Arthropoda, C. Arachnida, and D. Plathelmites. The answers are in, and it appears that Daniel, Okafor, and Ike were the only 3 contestants that got it correct. Our next question. Which of the following can live both on land and in water? A. A cricket, B. The grasshopper, C. The toad, and D. The lizard. The answers are in also. And the fastest answer came in at 3 seconds. Irrespective of that, all our contestants got the answer correct. Question 3. An example of a plant-eating animal is dash. A. Goat, B. Cat, C. Dog, and D. Lion. The goat is a plant-eating animal, and everyone except for Isaac got the answer correct. Question 4. Which of the following is not a microorganism? A. An ant, B. The plasmodium, C. The euglena, and D. The amoeba. Now, we all know that microorganisms, more often than not, require special circumstances under which you can actually view them. And we know that we can also view an ant with the naked eye. So the correct answer to that question is an ant. All our contestants got it right. On to question 5. Which of the following is an example of carbohydrates? A. Milk, B. Beans, C. Banana, and D. The egg. Our 15 seconds are up. It appears that only 5 of you got the answer correct. We're moving on to question 6. A spider is not an insect because it has dash body divisions. A. 4, B. 1, C. 2, and D. 3. It would appear that the number of body divisions owned by a spider is known only to Isaac, as he was the only one that got the correct answer to that question. This for us marks the halfway point. It's a tight race. I'm not sure who is in the lead just yet, but stay with us and we'll find out when we come back. The pursuit of science leads to only one road: greatness. Albert Einstein. Are you ready to be great?
Watch Spak National Science Competition for high school students in Nigeria, showing 8 p.m. every Sunday from 1st October 2017 on Africa Magic Family Channel 154, with repeats on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. and Saturday 11 a.m. West Africa time. Spak is with media support from Africa Magic. Spak, be great.
Welcome back. This is Spak, and we are halfway through the foundation round. If you're curious as to what the results look like so far, here's a picture for you. Now, there's still time to catch up and take the lead. So we're going to go straight ahead to question 7. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Question 7. Rain gauge is an instrument used to measure the dash of water. A, pressure, B, volume, C, temperature, and D, the weight. All but 2 contestants got this correct. Now for question 8. The part of plants where photosynthesis takes place is called A, the stem, B, the root, C, the leaf, and D, the flower. I take it we all know where photosynthesis takes place because everyone got the answer correct. With 4 questions to go, we're on to question 9. Disease-causing organisms are controlled by the following methods except A, antibiotics, B, dehydration, C, antiseptics, and D, culture. It looks like we're not very familiar with how these organisms are controlled. Justice, Daniel, and Isaac were the only 3 contestants that got the correct answer. Question 10. The organ for balancing in man is known as A, the ear, B, the eye, C, the skin, and D, the limb. Our 15 seconds are up. And we know that the ear is very important when it comes to balancing for any human being. Everyone except for Miracle got the answer to that question. We have just 2 questions to go. Question 11 in 15 seconds is, which of the following is the odd one out? A, the butterfly, B, the cockroach, C, the spider, and D, the housefly. The last person to answer this question was Isaac, and he got it correct along with 5 other contestants. We're down to our final question of today. A maize plant is reproduced by its what? A, its leaf, B, its root, C, its seed, and D, its stem. Final question for today. A round of applause for all 9 contestants as they got the answer correct. This brings us to the end of the foundation round. I know you've played well, but I only need 5 of you to proceed to the next round. Without further ado, Miracle, Isaac, Christian, and Tobi. Unfortunately, your Spak race ends here. You were in the bottom 4, and even though you've made it this far, and you're not moving on to the next round, I know you will go on and do great exploits. A round of applause for them as they exit the stage. Congratulations to Ike, Okafor, Daniel, Bodi, and Justice. The 5 of you have qualified for the advanced round. A round of applause for them. Now, Bodi, it appears you're still not smiling. Do you find it hard to believe that you've made it this far?
Not really.
Not really?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can smile now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, congratulations. And Okafor, how do you feel at this point?
Happy.
Well, let's see it on your face. Let's see your happy face. There you go. A round of applause for our contestants. Now, the 5 of them have emerged as the participants in the advanced round. But remember that I only need 3 semi-finalists at the end of today's show. We'll find out which 3 when we come back.
Instantly dissolving cowbell milk is both delicious and nutritious. It promotes good health and vitality. Cowbell milk has a blend of the important vitamins which we call Vita-Rich, plus vitamin B9, which helps with brain development. We've also got a deliciously creamy formula that dissolves instantly. Cowbell, deliciously creamy.
Interested in Nigeria advancing in science and technology? Interested in meeting over 10,000 secondary schools and over 20 million teenagers? Then you must be interested in Spak National Science Competition. For sponsorship and inquiries, drop us a line at spaksponsor@spak.ng or call 0701 326 0088.
Welcome back. We're about to proceed to the advanced round, and we have our 5 contestants ready to go. In this advanced round, the 5 of you will be able to select from 7 subject areas while your questions will be pulled from. You all will take turns selecting from these subjects, and a total of 10 questions will be selected for you. You have 45 seconds to attempt all 10 questions, and if you miss or skip any question, you can come back to it provided it is within the allotted 45-second window. Every correct answer in this round will earn you 20 points, but remember that the scores you accrued from the foundation round do not apply here. Do we all understand the rules?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. So, let's take a turn. This is where we determine the sequence for the 5 of you participating in this advanced round. A code will appear on the screen along with a keypad, and I will give you a clue. You will be required to use that clue to decipher the code using the keypad. The answer to the question is the name of an individual. The first person to get it right will select their subject first, followed by the second person, and then the third, the fourth, and the 5th persons. Do we understand how that works?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Our code breaker for today is 325866, and the clue is color blindness. The answer to this question is somebody that is associated with color blindness. A famous individual who you are no doubt familiar with. The correct answer to the code breaker is Dalton, indicative of John Dalton, who was an English chemist, physicist, and meteorologist. He is better well known for proposing the modern atomic theory and also invaluable in his research contribution towards color blindness. Based on this answer, the first person to get it right was Okafor, followed by Bodi. Ike was up next, Daniel, and then Justice. Okafor, you're up first. Remember, you have 45 seconds, and if there's any question you're wasting time on, you can just say pass and we'll move on to the next one. Your 45 seconds starts now, and now is your time to spark. Find two consecutive even integers whose sum is 130.
6. Pass.
Basic program falls under which category of programming language?
Pass.
What is the name of the predominant action at the upper course of a river?
Erosion.
Which planet has the shortest orbit around
Mercury.
the sun? What name is given to the type of rainfall that occurs when two air masses of different temperatures? A car starting from rest accelerates uniformly at 5 milliseconds to the power of -2 for 3 seconds.
15.
A body traveled with a uniform velocity of 20 milliseconds to the power of -1.
600.
An oxide which reacts with both
Amphoteric.
acids and bases. What will be the genotype ratio of the cross between a round of applause for Okafor? Now, Gbodi, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Now is your time to spark. The vein through which food molecules go towards the heart is
Pulmonary
called...
vein.
Expand root 6 minus 2 to the power of 2.
2.
The programming language that can run in a computer without a compiler or interpreter is called...
Operating system.
What name is given to the unfolded portion of a fold mounting?
Syncline.
On Earth, the lithosphere is broken into which type of plates?
Tectonic plates.
What is the SI unit of speed?
Meter per second.
What quantity is defined as the time rate of change of distance?
Velocity per second.
If the difference between the electronegatives of two elements is... What type of bond is formed between them?
Electrovalent.
How many atoms is... A round of applause for Gbodi. Our next contestant is Ike. Ike, you have 45 seconds to go. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Now is your time to spark. What is the distance covered by a car that travels with a constant speed? What is the oxidation number of chromium in K2CrO4?
6 plus 6.
Factorize 3x squared minus 11x.
Pass.
Without using a table, calculate the value of 1 plus sec 2 to the 30 degrees.
Pass.
Simplify. If A equals 6 times 10 to the power of 5 and B equals 3 times 10 to the power of 7, find the value of A plus B in standard form.
3.06 times 10 to the power of 5.
What's the place value of 8 in 107.998?
1,000.
Factorize fully P squared minus Q squared minus P minus Q to the power of 2.
Pass.
The difference between two numbers is 12 and the difference between their squares is basic knowledge. A round of applause for Ike. Daniel, you're up next. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Now is your time to spark. Which country has the briefest written constitution in the world? Regatta is associated with which sports event?
Pass.
When was basic programming language? A car starts from rest and covers a distance of 50 meters in 2.5 seconds. Calculate the average speed of a car.
20.
The complete hydrogenation of C6H6 in the presence of nickel catalyst. What volume with 0. Plants that are adapted to seawater or salty water environments are called? What name is given to a disorder in which a thyroid gland becomes enlarged?
Pass.
How many guard cells are in the stoma? If the blood group of a person is A, then what antibodies? Regatta is associated with which? When was basic programming language created?
Pass.
A round of applause for Daniel. Justice, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Your 45 seconds starts now, and it's your time to spark. A car travels with an average speed of 120 kilometers per hour. Express the speed in meters per second.
75 meters.
A body covers equal distances in equal time intervals. What term does the statement describe?
Uniform speed.
Time rate of change of displacement is called?
Velocity.
The number of hydroxyl ions produced by one molecule of an acid in an aqueous solution is called?
Basicity.
When a solution has a pH of 7, then it is what?
Neutral.
Which form of unemployment occurs when workers switch from one job to another?
Residual.
Which instrument is used to measure earthquake waves?
Seismograph.
What percentage of the earth is covered by forest?
30%.
A round of applause for justice. I don't see any smiling faces any longer. Where are the smiles from the end of the foundation round? Okay, our results are in. Who are the 3 contestants that will join us in the semi-finals of the Spak competition? Ike and Bodi. Unfortunately, your Spak race ends here. You've come this far, but now the die is cast. We wish you the very best as you continue to do exploits outside of the show. A round of applause for them. The pursuit of science leads to only one road: greatness. Albert Einstein. Are you ready to be great?
Watch Spak National Science Competition for high school students in Nigeria, showing 8 p.m. every Sunday from 1st October 2017 on Africa Magic Family Channel 154, with repeats on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. and Saturday 11 a.m. West Africa time. Spak is with media support from Africa Magic. Spak, be great.
Now, congratulations to Daniel, Okafor, and Justice. The 3 of you were tied at 80 points, but fortunately, the 3 of you were only the ones needed to qualify for the semi-finals. A round of applause for yourselves. Now, Okafor, you don't look like this was a big surprise to you. Is it something that you felt you would make with a breeze?
No, ma'am.
No? Well, you're here now, so congratulations to you.
Yes, ma'am.
With these results, we've come to the end of another pulsating episode of Spak, where science stars are nurtured and valued. Who are those that will join Daniel, Ike, and Justice next week? Find out by making it a date with us on the show. My name is Khadija, and remember that you have to spark to be great. Bye.